Hi everyone. I have issues with wives that don't respect their husbands. And I have a lot of concern for them and their marriages. Honestly, sometimes when you ask them why they don't respect their husbands, they have a lot of reasons to give you why they don't have respect for their husbands. Some of them say they are not man enough. Some of them say they don't provide for them, the children, they don't pay bills. And the reasons can go on and on. But I want to state here that if you have called yourself wife, you must respect your husband. If you have decided, you took a decision, and you got married to that man, you were not forced into that marriage. You consented to marrying him. You owe him a duty to respect him. I don't know why we find it difficult to respect our husbands. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, honestly. And I advise singles to look well before they leap. Don't marry someone you can respect. Don't get into a relationship with a man that you know you cannot respect. And that takes me to the real point that I want to make today, and that is understanding what respect is and ensuring that wives respect their husbands. What is respect? It's simply a feeling of deep admiration for somebody. There may be reasons attached to that deep admiration for that person or for your husband. Some things may be attached to it. Maybe his abilities, his qualities, his achievements, sometimes his personality. But respect is something you must learn to give your spouse. And it's all about worth. What is your husband worth? When I see you disrespect your husband, what you're telling me, or what you're telling anybody else, is that your husband is worth nothing. Your husband has no value. That's what you're telling us. And if we treat him as someone who has no worth or who has no value, I'm wondering if you'll be happy with that. So treat your husband with respect. Tell the people, tell the onlookers, tell anybody else that he's worth something, that he's a man of value. Simply admire him, esteem him, have regards for him. Show him by doing these things that you have respect for him. When a wife has regards for the husband, it shows she respects him. When a wife esteems the husband, it shows she respects him. When you obey your husband, it shows you have respect for him. It shows you have value for the man you married. And of course, if you don't have respect for your husband, it simply means that you married a man that is worthless. You married a man that is valueless. And it takes somebody who is worthless to marry somebody who is worthless. Deep, collect onto deep. If you're telling us your husband is worthless, are you indirectly saying you too you're worthless? Because you married a worthless man. Think it. Change your mindset. Give value. Give value. Give value. Make him worth something. Let him be a worthy man in your eyes. If you don't respect him at home, and I can bet you other people respect him. People walking on the road may see him and say, "Good morning, sir." That's respect. Good manners towards him. Meanwhile, the one he has in the house has no good manners towards him. Should it be? It shouldn't be. Wives, please respect your husband. Treat your husband kindly. That shows you have respect for him. Obey him when he gives instructions, when he tells you what to do. Don't tell him, shut up, useless man. You're foolish. What do you have to say? What do you say holds no water? You don't even have wisdom. So please, no, 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 you shouldn't. You see, what you're doing by doing that is killing his self esteem, pushing him out of the house, pushing him out of your life, making him look for it elsewhere. Respect is all about value, worth. Admire him. Show him that he's worth it. One of the ways to respect your husband is by accepting him, who he is, his personality. It doesn't matter whether he has so much money or has little money. Accept him the way he is. When you accept your husband the way he is, you're showing him respect. I married you. I married you the way you are. So I accept you the way you are. And the Bible clearly states it in Ephesians chapter 5. Wives, submit to your own husbands. Submission is simply respect. Submission is not losing your individuality or losing who you think you are. No, it simply means I respect my husband. And if I respect him, I submit to him. If I respect him, I obey him. And every man wants to be respected. Every man wants to be respected. In fact, that's every man or husband's first love language. If you want to show your husband you love him, respect him. That's his first major love language. Respect. Respect. Please, wives, let's stop destroying our marriages. Learn to respect your husband. Find value in him. Find worth in him. Accept him the way he is and respect him. Yes, don't tell me respect is reciprocal. He has to earn it. He earned it by marrying you. He earned it by marrying you. He married you first. So by doing that act of getting married to you, he should be respected. So respect him, accept him, admire him, value him. He's a worthy person. He's not worthless. It's not over with a man until he enters the grave. Please respect your husband and stop abusing, insulting, saying all sorts of things, whether by actions or words. Don't do that. You kill his self-esteem. You destroy his self-esteem. I've seen it happen. Please, let's stop doing it. And when you're doing it, you're indirectly killing yourself. You're also indirectly destroying the lives of your children. Build a home where peace reigns. Build a home that your children will be happy to go back to, where mommy respects daddy, where wife respects husbands. Build that kind of marriage. Have that kind of home. Respect your husband so that I won't have issues with you again. Take care of your husband. See you next time.